Honestly, if I ordered this, someone would have thought that I got it from takeout. Sweet, salty, garlicky, with just like a little kick. Hey friends, welcome back to Now I'm on a Budget, where we keep things delicious, doable, and easy on the wallet. Listen, I just got back from a mountain bike ride today, and I am starving. As you can see, I'm in my comfiest clothes, and the last thing I want to do is spend hours in the kitchen. But the good news is, we're making something that tastes like it took a whole production team to make. But realistically, it only takes 30 minutes tops. This is Korean ground beef. It's a little sweet, a little spicy, a little savory. Basically, the holy trinity of flavor. And it comes together with stuff you most likely already have in your pantry. No fancy cuts, no marinating overnight, and no stress. Just some ground beef, a quick sauce, some steamy rice, and maybe a fried egg on top if you're feeling fancy. Which I am not, because remember, comfy clothes. So if you're hungry, tired, and want something so satisfying that it might make you dance in the kitchen, then you're in the right place. Let's jump into this 30-minute flavor bomb. Korean ground beef coming right up. Let's cook. Okay, let's switch that Instant Pot to saute mode. That's the button that basically tells the pot, wake up, we got work to do. Once it's ready, we'll add a splash of cooking oil and let it heat up until it's nice and shimmery. Yes, I buy the giant Costco pack of ground beef. And yes, I portion it into freezer bags like a very organized squirrel. Today, 2 pounds are going in. Just plop it right into the pot, gracefully of course, or not. The pot doesn't judge. Now we're gonna brown the beef until you don't see any pink anymore. It doesn't have to be fully cooked, just not looking like bubblegum. At this point, you can drain the fat if you want. I skipped it this time because I used 90% lean, but honestly, I recommend doing it. Time for the garlic. 5 teaspoons of minced goodness. Yes, 5. This is Korean beef, not a vampire's lunch. Just drop it right on top of the beef and let it hang out for a bit. That smell's starting to waft up. That's your kitchen's way of giving you a standing ovation. Once it's in the pot, turn off saute mode. Next up, soy sauce. About 1/3 cup, which is just enough to make the beef sing, but not enough to make it salty like a bag of pretzels. Pour it right in and listen for that tiny sizzle. That's the Instant Pot saying, oh yeah, we're fancy now. Then add 1/2 cup of water. Now for the sweet side of things. 3 tablespoons of dark brown sugar. This is the magic that smooths out that salty soy sauce and gives the beef its signature caramely goodness. Just sprinkle it right over the top like you're giving the beef a cozy little sugar blanket. Dark brown sugar brings out that deep flavor, and unlike my old bag of light brown sugar, this one hasn't turned into a brick yet. Next up, sesame oil. Just 1 tablespoon, but don't let that tiny number fool you. This little guy packs a big nutty punch. Pour it over the beef like it's adding a VIP guest to the party. That aroma hitting your nose? Yep, that's your taste buds RSVPing already. Time for a little kick. 3/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Just enough to whisper, hey, I'm spicy, without screaming at your taste buds. Sprinkle it over the beef like confetti at a very mild, very tasteful party. Finally, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Just a little hint of spice to tie everything together. Alright, time to bring it all together. Give everything a good mix so that those flavors start mingling like old friends at a reunion. Once it's all evenly coated, slip that lid on and make sure that it's sealed. This little pot is about to turn into a flavor factory. Now, select the pressure cook button and we're pressure cooking for 4 minutes. It may take a while for it to start. Once the cooking's done, allow it to naturally release pressure for 10 minutes. Then, do a quick release of the remaining pressure. And we're back. The lid is off. First thing, switch the Instant Pot back to saute mode. Now comes the fun part. Mix it well. You're not just stirring, you're coaxing the sauce to thicken and say goodbye to that extra liquid. This part usually takes about 5 minutes, so grab a spoon, have a little dance, whatever keeps you entertained. Once it's thickened to your liking, carefully remove the inner pot and set it aside. Let it cool for a bit. It'll continue to thicken while you catch your breath and admire all that deliciousness you just made. While this was cooling, I went ahead and prepped some extras, the rice and the green onions, because you can never have too much. Spoon the Korean beef over some rice, then sprinkle those green onions and a few sesame seeds to finish it off. If you're thinking about trying this recipe, don't forget to drop a like on this video. It helps me keep making delicious chaos in the kitchen. And as always, the list of ingredients and step-by-step instructions are included in the description below. Alright my friends, let's go try it. Alright guys, moment of truth. It all came together so fast and it smells amazing right now. And best of all, I'm still in my comfy clothes, so let's give it a taste test. Wow. You have got to be kidding me. This is delicious. It is like the perfect combination. Sweet, salty, garlicky, with just like a little kick. Honestly, if I ordered this, someone would have thought that I got it from takeout. I did not. I barely left the kitchen. Trust me, you'll be making this one on repeat. If you're looking for something budget friendly, fast, and extremely flavorful, this is the one. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe as well. And if you're in the mood for some cozy comfort food, don't forget to check out my Instant Pot Soups playlist. Tons of easy, warm meals that'll get you through this week like a champ. Now if you excuse me, I gotta go finish this bowl and maybe go back for seconds. I'll catch you in the next one.